Teachers are always looking for new and creative ways to get their students excited about learning. One new concept that has been brought to the district is a rockin' idea.
This is Rock Your School, and it's a nationwide event put on by Get Your Teach On, and it's just a day for teachers to go outside their comfort zone, outside the box, and just to share ideas of what they do in the classroom to foster that love of learning for their students.
This was truly a team effort from everyone in the district to make this event as successful as possible.
I'm very excited that my whole grade level, especially my other team member, they got on board. We decorated the hallways, we all got dressed up, and I brought it to the school, and there's tons of staff members who said, hey, I'm going to be here, I'm going to do it as well. And so that I like that as a school and as a staff and as a family, we're all trying this for our kids and for this community, because we know the kids in this community need more things like this.
Rock Your School is not just about students having fun while they are learning. There is another component that might start some fun rivalries among schools.
We decided to make this a competition by whichever school tweets the most engaging activities throughout the day. And in doing so, they not only win bragging rights, but they also win this amazing spirit stick in which they will have this for the entire year. We're hoping that this competition will be a yearly thing. So next year, whichever school has it this year, might hold it again for another year, but they might also have to pass it on to another school who might have a little bit more spirit.
And the winner this year is MTI.
When I started this initiative, I was really optimistic about how many schools would be participating, and they did not steer me wrong. Every school is contributing in some way or another. Some are embracing it and going way above and beyond, and it's just so magical to see our students get so excited about learning. They want to be here, and in fact they're walking down the hallways with a huge smile on their face. And I've repeatedly heard students talk about in their classrooms like, wow, this is amazing, I wish every day was like this. And so to me that brings a smile to my face, because I know that we're doing something right, and I know we have amazing teachers, and it's just great to showcase what is going on in our classrooms every day.
What was going on in the classrooms on this day was a win-win for students and teachers.
We have been mentioning this event for a while now, and the kids have been super excited. I actually had a little girl that was absent 2 days this week, and she's like, I didn't want to miss Thursday. So the fact that she was sick and wanting to make sure she was better just to come here today just proves how important it is to have events like this. I have another student who is absent almost every other day, sometimes weeks at a time. He came today dressed up and ready to go. So we have kids who are just wanting to get here on time, and they're just ready to learn. And as a teacher, that's what you want, so I'm loving it.
This day was about having fun while learning, and that is exactly what Sunrise Elementary did.
Everybody got their flashlights ready? Okay. I started Flashlight Friday because, as you know, in third grade, everything's all about teaching to the standards. And I would give my students text, and sometimes it was just boring and dry. So I wanted to still instill that love for reading in my students and have them enjoy reading. So I decided first to do Free Choice Fridays, where they could select whatever text they wanted to read. That worked okay, but they weren't excited about it. So to amp it up a little bit, I decided to incorporate the flashlights and do Flashlight Fridays. So they would choose their favorite books, and they would take a flashlight and go to a corner of the room and read, and they love it. And so at first I was a little skeptical because I thought they would be making wall shadows and shining a flashlight in each other's face, but they actually take it very serious, and they love to read during Flashlight Fridays. So it's something that we started doing every Friday, and they look forward to it. And I've even had parents call me and say, hey, my kid's supposed to be in bed at night, and instead I catch them with a flashlight under the covers reading books. So it's a win for me.
It's fun because you get to read in the dark with a flashlight, and you get to have peace and quiet, like in your own space. And you can like use your flashlight and read instead of like doing it like in the light time. You can do it in the dark.
They look forward to it. They spend time throughout the week thinking about what book they're going to read during Flashlight Friday. And they even bring in their own flashlights.
For students planning to attend college, the ACT and SAT tests are vitally important, as one or both will be required for admission to almost all undergraduate programs in the United States. They can also help you earn financial aid for school. Students should take the ACT and/or the SAT beginning their junior year in high school and continue to take them to improve your score. Please know that some colleges and universities superscore ACT and SAT results, meaning they take an average of your scores. So be sure to take these tests early and often. The next deadline to sign up for the SAT is this Friday, October 5th, for the test offered on November 3rd. The next ACT test is October 27th, and while the deadline to sign up just passed, there is a late registration deadline of October 14th. You can visit collegeboard.org or act.org and be sure to speak with your school counselor for more information.
Man, you're a math whiz, dude. You're quick. All right, good job.
There is something magical about a math class doing it by the numbers. But there's something going on here, and it's more than meets the eye. Let's listen for just a moment.
We also adopt out animals. So the animals who come to us are either homeless, they've been found wandering outside, maybe lost their family and couldn't find their way back, or maybe they never had a family to begin with. Or they may have... The Magic Bark Bus is a program that goes out to all schools and provides humane education to children. We also, when we're not at the schools, go out and provide humane education to adults, like down in the villages, at the square, or any other event that we're invited to. We want to make sure that we are doing a lot of humane education all around the county. Currently, during the week, Monday through Friday, we are going to all elementary schools here in Marion County.
Along with classroom time teaching the importance of spaying and neutering, they also get a little one-on-one time with the mascots of the Magic Bark Bus and a couple of meows too.
The animals who are on the bus, we call them bus babies, and each week our animal technicians choose which animals are going to go out with us. And so we have 2 kittens and 2 puppies each week, and those animals get the opportunity to go out and visit with the children, socialize, really see that humans are sweet and fun, kids are not scary. And in turn, kids get to see that animals are not scary. Maybe some, but not all. They're able to get that experience that they may not have ever had at home. And their eyes just like light up when they actually touch that puppy or that kitten and see that that animal is responding positively to them.
It is important to note that all of these animals on the Bark Bus are in fact rescues. The experience for these dogs and cats have with humans is necessary, even by the smallest of them.
So if the community would like to be part of the Magic Bark Bus, we are taking a $100 donation, and that is something that allows each person to have their name put on the bus. We have a little section on both sides where we want to be able to recognize those people who think that humane education is a very important thing for our community. And that's why it's only $100, so that almost anybody can afford it and they can be part of this great adventure with us. And we would just ask that if they want to donate, they mail in their donation with a note about to put that donation towards the Bark Bus, and then we will gladly add their name to the bus.